Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Those who are new, this is Nisha here from Bath Adda. Today we are going to make a different kind of thing that is called tinctures. Today I am going to teach you how to make a glycerin tinctures, which is also known as glycerite. It's a great alternative to alcohol tinctures that we use. So for that, we just need a glass bottle which should be little airtight, disinfected, cleaned properly. You can use any bottle which is there at your home, but it should be a glass airtight bottle. And then I'm gonna take some chamomile, dried chamomiles. This is chamomile. Chamomile is used to many kind of skin irritations, including sunburns, rashes. So we tend to use these glycerites in various kind of skincare products as well. So let's start it. This is our glycerin which I'm going to use. You can even use vegetable glycerins if you are making it for internal use. But right now we are making some normal glycerin which is cosmetic grade, and I'll be adding this chamomile flowers, dried chamomile flowers, into this glass jar. You can even use mason jar which has a screw kind of cap in it, and yes, that can also be used. Now I'm just going to add this chamomile. Chamomile even helps to fade the spots and eliminate acne scars. So there are many uses of chamomile internally and externally. So yes, chamomile is my at least favorite. So I'm gonna make this tincture with that glycerite. So I have filled this jar. I'm leaving some space so that the glycerin can actually incorporate into it. Now I'll be adding glycerin to it. So let's start. Slowly I'll be adding glycerin. It's a good anti-inflammatory actually, chamomile that we were talking about, and it can offer relief to the itchiness and kind of symptoms as well. Now I'm just tapping it so that the glycerin settles in the jar properly. Slowly we'll keep on adding because it also absorbs, because these are dried herbs and it takes time for them to absorb some new thing. So I'll keep on tabbing so I can make sure the glycerin doesn't overflow and gets into the bottle. Slowly. So here slowly I've added all the glycerin to it, and yes, now I guess I've done with this. This is a simple process. There is no rocket science in it. Anybody at home can do this, but make sure the herbs that you use are to be good quality. They are sun-dried herbs. You can even use fresh herbs if you want, but then you have to clean it properly and chop them. And the process is same. You just have to make sure they are, after chopping and cleaning, they are dry properly, because when you wash, the water tends to be on it. So just dry them properly. Add to a glass jar. Use any glass jar that you have at home, but it should be a little airtight. And add glycerin, and yes, here we are done. Just put the lid on it and put the product into a cold, dry place for at least 4 to 5 weeks, because it's glycerin and it's a hard solvent, so it takes some time to dissolve into it. So here I am ready with my glycerite. It's ready. I just have to label it, and I generally put dates and label to it so that I remember when I started, but you can even make out by the change of color that you get. So just keep it inside, and we are done with the glycerite, the glycerin tincture. That's the famous way to say it. There are many kind of tinctures that generally are made, but this is my favorite. And yes, I'll show you after 2-3 weeks what kind of color it takes and how it reacts. So I'm back. I have made many glycerites that you can see. This is rosemary, and see the color that is changing. It is the rosemary is giving its color to it, and obviously the herbs are getting infused. Then this is avapuram, I guess. Yes, this is a beautiful color that he has given, and hope the camera captures it. Then the other one is green tea. That's my favorite. I use this glycerite in many of my skincare products. This is again one when I make some skin fairness or something. This is turmeric. The whole raw turmeric I have added, not the powder. I generally don't use powder, I use dried herbs. So this is coffee beans. These are pure coffee beans that has been added. These are rose petals which have been dried now. And now this is cinnamon I just added before 5 to 6 days, so it has not changed the color so much. This is lavender. It tends to float on the glycerine, but you make sure you have to keep on shaking after 2-3 days so that it gets properly incorporated to it. But still, see, it's only of 10 days old and it is giving a good color. This is again a kind of rose petals. These were dried ones, those were the fresh ones that I used. And yes, the king of glycerides is this saffron glycerin. This tincture I did only I guess 24 hours before making this video, and still it has given a lovely color to it. So I'll just show you the close-up. Just the bottles will lie down now so that I can make a nice close-up for you guys, and you can see exactly what the color difference also that is being done. And I'll keep the king here because that's my favorite. So you can make out the glycerin is almost transparent, but now see the colors, the different colors that are given. These are almost 15 to 20 days old, not too old. Rosemary and green tea and everything. The green tea has given the maximum color, and avapuram as well, even the red rose. Lavender, it has given a good smell as well. And kesar, oh my goodness, that's my favorite actually. And it has given a very good color within less than 24 hours actually. This was my recent experiment because I was waiting for some good quality saffron to come in, and due to this COVID thing I got it late, and so I made it. Yes. So this is our chamomile glycerin that we made. This is after 15 days that it has changed the color, and you can see the lovely glycerin. The totally transparent white glycerine has turned into a little reddish or orangish color, and it's just lovely. One more week to go and it will be done. I keep it in a very cool, dark place, and make sure within 2-3 days I keep on shaking it because it tends to float on the top. And you can give more space if you want in future, because I think I should have also done that. But still, yes, they are nice. But while using, you just have to strain it with a muesli cloth, a cotton cloth properly, and you can use this in your skincare, hair care, face, body, any kind of product that you are making. And you can make dandelions, you can use peppermint, nettle, anything, any herb that you get into the market, you can use those herbs and make a nice glyceride to it. So here are a few pictures that I'm going to put. These are different